Good afternoon and welcome to beautiful Thibodaux, Louisiana for day one of Y'all Stars 2025. My name is Hazenberg.
And I am Squirrel Lockholmes.
And we're going to be bringing you all the mic action for Team Louisiana versus SALAAM Roller Derby. And skating for Team Louisiana, starting with number 0, Daddy O Longlegs, 020 Mississippi Blues, 0429 Carmina Piranha, 10 D'Antichrist, 113 Block Ness Monster, 13 Basher Bows, 14 Sachet, 187 Kindly Kills, 1898 Papaya on Fire, 206 Skella, 228 Kamikaze, 24 Quiet Fire, 29 I'm a Pusher, 343 Twinkle Toes, 414 Violent Femme, 49 Brie Aggressive, number 5 I Shove Lucy, 689 Metamorphosis, 77 Smash Ketchum, 8 Rest in Pieces.
That is awesome. And for SALAAM, we have 1383 Sanavandi. We also have 206 Bones, 2222 Shame, 27 Bear Witch Project, 313 Beta Blocker. We have 45 Kate Smush, 4546 Iran I Slam, 538 coming in for captain is Kate Silver. We also have 666 Drag Her, 777 Kylie Kunyama. We also have 78 Fish, 820 Buzz Killer, 86 Ethel Murders, number 9 Full Frontal New, 908 No Rama Ramia. And then we also have our coach for this evening, Turkish Delight, aka Yeti for SALAAM.
And coaches for Team Louisiana are Graham Reaper and Blasian Bayou. Oh, hey Rose, I see you shouting out Kate Smush.
Yes.
And before we get started, we want to give a big shout out to Poster Giant. Big thanks to Poster Giant. From wild posting to guerrilla marketing to digital campaigns, Poster Giant makes your message stand out. Need to get the word out for your next big event? Visit postergiant.net today and let them take your promotion to the next level.
Yes, and the next level is the kind of derby that we are going to be watching here today, viewers. And I am so excited as this is my first one and I get to watch Louisiana play. This is so awesome, a hometown.
Oh, yeah. I'm also a Louisiana person. I'm the head announcer for Red Stick Roller Derby out of Baton Rouge. Many members are on Team Louisiana, and Red Stick Roller Derby Juniors is one of the host leagues for this tournament. We've got just over 1 minute until game time. We hope all of y'all are excited. Let us know out in the chat how you're feeling. We are watching the YouTube chat. KC's very own Rough Draft, says Alyssa Young. Eagle Eye.
I see you getting some love there in the chat too from Red Stick.
All right, we have 30 seconds left to go. We are lining up for our first jam. I see 4546 Iran I Slam jamming first for Team SALAAM. And I can't see the number on the Louisiana Jammer, but we'll get that to you momentarily. All right, that is Twinkle Toes.
Iran I Slam definitely showed the reason for the name as they ran right into the pack trying to make an opening.
Oh, but it doesn't stop Twinkle Toes, who is your lead jammer.
Iran I Slam is still trying to get through the pack, but look at that, a great block by Skella.
Ooh, Iran I Slam makes it through.
With the initial pass, that gives Louisiana a chance to grab 4 points there. They make another pass after completing the initial.
Oh, Twinkle with that gorgeous inside slip right there, and then the call off. Team Louisiana 4, Team SALAAM 0 so far at the end of the first jam.
Wonderful strategy to get started out with Louisiana calling it off, not getting them a chance to get back around the track. Twinkle Toes definitely showed you the name out here on the outside going around.
0429 Carmina Piranha up to jam now for Team Louisiana. And that is Son of Undi jamming for SALAAM Roller Derby. And Mina is out front and is your lead jammer.
That was a race to the pack and called off by Louisiana before either jammer had a chance to re-enter the pack, grabbing any points for that, leaving that one. Although our second jam, first pointless jam we've had so far.
Hey, Brugaroo. Yeah, no points for anybody on that one. And looks like...
Awesome replay there as they get through the finish line and call it off there, as you see online.
Yeah, we got a timeout being called. We got 1898 Papaya on fire on the jam line for Team Louisiana.
All right, and with the Crash Course official timeout, just understand the Crash Course helps busy roller derby athletes increase strength, conquer self-doubt, and create a habit of high performance to all All-Stars and MVPs on the track and in life. Want to make 2-minute jams feel easy? Visit ChristyCash.com to learn more about life in the contact sport win. And big shout out again, thanks Crash Course for showing your sponsorship with this tournament this weekend. With the sound of that whistle, we're about to start our third jam.
And that is Ethel Murders jamming for SALAAM Roller Derby.
And Papaya on fire coming in for Team Louisiana. Beautiful run back. Papaya on fire is on fire as they're almost getting around the pivot and takes the lead jam for Louisiana during the third jam we have here. Ethel Murders is looking for some help in the pack. That pivot is being tied up, trying to hold this jammer for Louisiana as Papaya is trying to come back through. Getting almost to a no-packed result. Looks like the bridge is happening here.
Papaya trying to fight against that Blocktopus. The brace 2 wall here on turn 1. Taking a little bit of help from Rest in Pieces number 8. And 7-7 Smash Ketchum. Trying to break up that SALAAM defense.
Look at that. The Antichrist is checking into the Comfort Inn Suites penalty box. Hopefully they don't steal any towels on their checkout as they're waiting that 30 seconds and the jam is called off, which means we will be one blocker short for the next lineup for our Team Louisiana.
Yeah, 4 points picked up by Team Louisiana. Nothing for SALAAM as we go into Jam 3.
All right, we got...
That's number 14 Sachet jamming for Team Louisiana.
And Kali
777 Kali Kunyama jamming for Team SALAAM.
Knocked out and ran back beautifully by number 5, I Shove Lucy, showing a beautiful recycle back past the jam line for Louisiana. SALAAM being brought back even further with a beautiful bridge being done.
And Shea is struggling against the Blocktopus once again, being knocked out by 666 Drag Her. Oh, Drag Her just putting up massive defenses, but nevertheless he persisted and is your lead jammer.
Kali going to the outside, makes the initial pass for Team SALAAM. Now both jammers are eligible to earn points as they re-enter the pack for Sachet. Oh, Drag Her was trying to get a block in, but unsuccessful to stop the jammer. And just like that, they do another call off. This is some great strategy done by Louisiana, as right now the score is 12-0. Look at this replay as Sachet enters into the pack. Beautifully done. Number 206, Bones didn't know what was coming at him, but they were back on the track, and we are going to enter into the 5th jam of our game.
And we got Twinkle Toes once again against I Slam. As we go into our next one, and Twinkle is through, but is not lead. Looks like got a no pass earned on the way through there.
I Slam has done about 2 360s and is still trying to get through the pack. Another 360 for the, I guess, just for the fun of it.
Right round, baby, right round. No one paid me to sing on this microphone.
Oh, you know, you're singing, I'm dancing. This is just what we need out here. But look at this. Louisiana's made the initial pass and grabbed 4 points already. I ran, I slam, and look at this. We have 2 players right now in the comfort end penalty box. Again, ironically enough, both of them are the pivots. So both teams will re-enter into the 6th jam we have of this game with no pivots on the track.
No stripes.
All right, Chad, as you're out there watching, give us a shout out. Tell us where you're watching the stream from. Let us know what state you're representing or even what team you're representing. We'd love to show them some love.
And it is one more time. Carmina Pirana up on the jam line 0429 for Team Louisiana. And Sanavandi with the star for Team SALAAM. That's 1383, Sanavandi.
Sanavandi doing a great job trying to get around I Shove Lucy. But they're being held up by Bose, which we know is pretty much an impenetrable pivot when they're going against the grain.
Oh, yeah. Bose is unstoppable. A Southern Derby legend came up right here.
Oh, look at that.
Cajun Roller Girls in Thibodaux. Oh, yeah. It's Bose and Sanavandi just
I know it's illegal, but
squaring off. And Sanavandi gets through and is your lead jammer.
it was a penalty, but it was so good to watch as Bose was just going one-on-one trying to grab that jammer, but they were able to get successfully initial pass done. That did not stop SALAAM earning the first points of the game with 2 points being earned. Wonderfully done, and they were definitely earned. As you see right here, Bose was not making it easy. That replay showing you a little bit of a, I could see a forearm there, definitely. You can't make impact, when you're going with anything below the elbow and down. So we're going to go and get into the 7th jam of the first half.
1898 Papaya on fire on the jam line for Team Louisiana. Ethel Murders with the star for Team SALAAM. That is number 86. And that last jam was SALAAM's first put points on the board. And Papaya on fire is indeed on fire and is your lead jammer.
That is what we call amazing. And look at that, as Ethel is recycled back past the jam line again. Louisiana's line being held up right now, the pack, by number 49. Bree Aggressive is definitely showing the aggression as they're trying to hold SALAAM Jammet from making that initial pass. Still got a little over a minute left, and that's plenty of time. Oh, it looks like we've had a star exchange on SALAAM. It's now the jammer, number 206, although Bones did not have an opportunity to re-engage the pack for any points. It did not stop them from at least holding that star.
Yeah, it looks like 3 points picked up by Louisiana at the end of the jam. Number 14 Sachet up to the jam line for Team Louisiana with 777. That is Kali Kunyama with the star for Team SALAAM Roller Derby. You're right, Cat's Eye Craig. Sanavandi is so fast. It's like a lightning bolt on quads out there.
Sachet is doing just that as they're going through the pack and takes the lead jam for this one. Wonderfully done by Team Louisiana.
Yeah, he's going to come around and try to get some of those points. Meanwhile, we're trying to hold back. Oh, we've had a star pass.
Callie did it
to
beautifully.
Kate Silver, our good friend and fellow announcer.
Yes.
But ultimately, the jam is called, and it is pointless. It is scoreless, rather, for SALAAM Roller Derby.
Oh, it looks like Louisiana grabbed 4 more points, bringing that 31-2 score right now as we have a little less than 11 minutes left in the first half.
All right, here we go. 5 seconds. Team Louisiana has fielded Twinkle Toes once again for jammer.
I Ran, I Slam is doing just that as they're going through the pack. And look at that, they grab lead jam for Team SALAAM.
Just off like a race car.
Twinkle Toes taking it personally as they speed back up again to the pack, but not quick enough as the jam is called off. Not before SALAAM gets a couple more points out on the point. Give them 3 points for SALAAM.
All right, that's how you do it. You get that. You nibble off a few points every jam. Try to make up that lead. Try to wear out the other team.
Every point counts, and that's what we have time to do. Is just grab points here on the track, and that is wonderfully earned. And looks like we have
0429, Carmina Pirana with the star for Team Louisiana. And that is 1383, Sana Vondi with the star for SALAAM Roller Derby. And Sana Vondi is your lead jammer.
I know Katie Crack, I think that's on the chat, says they just want to have Samandi set on every time they're having to go against them, which I can see why now because the speed is incredible. Look at the outside take there as they grab 4 points and call it off. Wonderfully done by Team SALAAM. Samandi is doing a great job there. Scoring, bringing it up to 9. We're almost into double digits for SALAAM and still plenty of time for them to come back with a little less than 10 minutes and a whole other second half of this game to go.
Oh, and let's see that takeoff one more time. Let's watch Sana Vondi get through.
Look at that toe stop action.
Right around Reston and the Antichrist.
If that wasn't a commercial for toe stops, I don't know what would be. That was wonderful. I mean, Twinkle Toes and Savandi.
1898 Papaya on fire up to the line for Team Louisiana. Ethel Murders with the star for SALAAM. 86 Ethel Murders, that is.
Papaya on fire is being recycled back by 2222 Shame. Wonderfully done past the jam line, making it a little bit harder for them to get through, but it's not necessarily stopping them. Kate Smush trying to knock them out, but that does not give them an opportunity. Papaya on fire makes the initial pass. Or I'm sorry, Ethel makes the initial pass as well as Papaya.
And Ethel with the call off.
Those call-offs are quick.
All right, 777 Kali Kunyama with the star for Team SALAAM.
Hey, SALAAM ended up getting a point during that jam, bringing them up to double digits now with a score of 31-10.
And we are having a timeout brought to you by Crash Course. This is our Crash Course timeout.
All right, and Crash Course helps busy roller derby athletes increase increase strength, conquer self-doubt, and create the habits of high performance to become all-stars, MVPs on the track and in life. Want a custom training plan with derby-specific workouts, nutrition, strategies, and an athlete mindset development curated by an epic team of coaches so you can level up this year? Visit ChrissyCrash.com to learn more. Life is a contact sport, so win. Hey!
What's up, live audience? How are y'all today?
Whoopee! I'm so excited to be here, y'all. This is my first time live streaming and first time announcing in such a large tournament, 4-day event. I am thrilled to be here. There's vendors lined up around the walls. We have concession.
I've spent so much money at the merch tables already.
I have too, but I wanted to get it in this time.
It's not a complaint. I know that was a weary tone, but it's not a complaint. It's amazing stuff. We've got so many cool vendors here in the house.
Absolutely. People like Poster Giant, which we want to give a big thanks from Wild Posting and Guerrilla Marketing and Digital Campaigns. Poster Giant makes a message stand out. Need to get the word out on your next big event? Visit postergiant.net today and let them take your promotion to the next level.
Oh, thanks, Rue. And we've got number 14 Sachet jamming for Team Louisiana with Kali Kunyama jamming for Team SALAAM. Both jammers are trying to find some daylight here in the pack.
Sachet is making it through, but Dragher is headed to the comfort end penalty box doing a late check-in. I guess we were supposed to get in a little earlier, right? But they make it to the penalty box, giving Sachet a power jam opportunity, and that is how you take advantage of that.
And Sachet busting right through, 4 points up in the sky.
With 1 minute and 22 seconds and a pack to re-enter, Sachet's going to make another attempt to grab more points on the board and does just that.
As a super fun personal fact, my first roller derby bout as a spectator was Shay's first bout as a skater.
Awesome. And then look at this. I didn't even notice it. We did have a star exchange. Bones is now the jammer for SALAAM as they're trying to get around the remaining blockers they have on the track that's being bridged. But look at Dragher trying to come in and break up that block to give the Bones wanted a chance, and did they make it through? Yes, Bones made the initial pass for Team SALAAM as they are now eligible to earn points. Look at Sash. Sash just still making points, but calls off the jam.
That was a big 16-point jam for Sachet and a team timeout being called by SALAAM Roller Derby.
All right, and again, our timeouts are being sponsored by Crash Course. Ready to make a 2-minute jam feel easy? Tired of second-guessing your training routine? Want to feel more confident when you step on the track? Then Crash Course is here for you. We turn skaters into MVPs. Oh, for the individuals wanting to know what my costume is, it is a whoopee cushion, you know. Having a little fun out here. But also keep in mind, we want to give a big shout out also our sponsors. We could not do it without you. Again, we have Hampton Inn Suites giving our penalty box, as we do have some players. Dragger looks like they're in the penalty box. Maybe even another one's over there too for SALAAM.
All right, so right now, Team Louisiana doesn't have a jammer on the track, although SALAAM does.
Yes, it does appear to be a power jam opportunity for SALAAM.
And SALAAM's jammer is number 86, Ethel Murders.
Not sure what Buzzkill's penalty was, but oh, wow.
Oh, sorry, Twinkle Toes is out there.
I didn't even see
Just so
Twinkle
tiny.
Toes.
But Twinkle Toes does indeed get signaled off to our Hampton Inn penalty box.
I'm not going to say you saw the future, but I think you saw the future as Hampton Inns and Suites penalty box is getting packed.
And I Slam has picked up the lead.
Enjoying
Sorry, I called the wrong person earlier. My bad. We can't see the numbers from over here.
I Slam is taking advantage of what now is the Power Jam opportunity that we were announcing before.
Hello from the future.
Beautiful bridge being done by Team Louisiana, leaving one-on-one with Bose and I Slam. And I feel like Bose could probably slam just as hard as I Slam, but...
And indeed she did, until ultimately she was forced to let her go. I Slam, picking up 4 points on her way through. And a forearm penalty picked up by Twinkle Toes. Looks like a second penalty, holy moly.
The pack for Louisiana is getting reformed, trying to make sure they make it a little tougher for I Slam. Bo's trying to get one more attempt to the inside, but is unsuccessful in stopping I Slam. That means they've earned 8 points so far, and we have a little under 40 seconds remaining in the jam.
Team SALAAM has total control of the board right now, and I Slam busts through for another 4. They have more than doubled their score on this jam, 12 points so far.
All right, Twinkle Toes is re-engaged into the pack. Bose is trying to give an opening. I Slam saw that opening and took advantage of it instead, grabbing 4 more points for SALAAM. 16-point jam. This is impressive.
Oh yeah, like that timeout really did SALAAM an incredible amount of good, because they really got their strategery together and are starting to eat up that lead. 17 points in one jam to nothing. Holding Team Louisiana scoreless, that's a feat in and of itself.
This replay is worth watching right here. I Slam trying to go in, looking for the help, and you see those blockers right there. Dragher did a beautiful job going to the inside, making it whole. Bose didn't have the opportunity to catch up. That's how Derby is done, ladies, viewers out there.
0429, Carmina Pirana jamming now for Team Louisiana, with Sanavandi, number 1383, jamming for Team SALAAM Roller Derby. And Sanavandi is your lead jammer.
I'll give you a guess how they made it, and it's definitely on the inside toe stops.
But Mina's right behind her as the pack prepares to receive both jammers simultaneously.
Oh!
A nice jump attempt from Sanavandi, but calls it off from the flip.
Beautiful apex attempt right there. Almost successful, but definitely earned at least 1 point in the air. So we'll give it for SALAAM, as now the score 47-28. Got a little under 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in this half. We got still a whole second half of 20 minutes more of this derby, and this is going to be a good game. This has been the first one, I think, in the first half that we haven't had a
yeah, this is the first one that isn't a blowout, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is playing on the level. This is really good to watch, especially as Papaya Frya and Ethel Murders tries to re-enter the pack for this jam.
8-6 Ethel Murders jamming for Team SALAAM. Papaya on fire, number 1898 with the star for Team Louisiana and the lead. It looks like Ethel Murders was getting recycled all the way back to the jam line by 206.
By number Shame, too. Shame 2222 helped out with that. Showed no shame on that recycle.
No shame whatsoever.
All right, I see the signals from the ref. It looks like there's been a star pass. Kate Silver is now the jammer for SALAAM. But guess what? They're headed to that Hampton Inn Suites penalty box for a check-in. That means it's a power jam for Team Louisiana, and that's not a team you want to give a power jam to.
And Papaya putting up 4 points on that pass. 8-0 so far in favor of Team LA.
8 and counting, and it looks like they're going to call it off.
Yeah, Papaya with the call off. Let's see if we picked up any points at the end of that. Doesn't look like it.
That means that SALAAM is going to go ahead and have a jammer in the penalty box of the Hampton Inn and Suites as we start our next jam, which will be the 16th jam of this half.
And Twinkle Toes on the jam line for Team Louisiana. Or getting ready to go to the jam line. Team timeout being called by SALAAM Roller Derby. And that is a crash course timeout. Are you ready to make 2 jams feel easy? 2-minute jams feel easy? Tired of second-guessing your training routine? Want to feel more confident when you step on the track? Then Crash Course is for you. We turn skaters into MVPs. You start a Crash Course day, and in 4 weeks, you'll be less tired at the end of a 2-minute jam. In 8 weeks, your footwork will get you to line faster, and in 12 weeks, you'll be the skater that everyone wants in their pack. Life is a contact sport. Win.
Also have wonderful shout-outs. Want to give a shout-out to Royal sponsors. Also Captain sponsors. And our Royal sponsor is actually going to be the 187 Killer Pads. Also got 888, Poster Giant, and Louisiana Cajun Bayou. I saw their table out there set up in the front
That's right.
entrance.
Louisiana's Cajun Bayou is the tourism board here for Thibodaux, and you should definitely come down here and take a look. If you want some big city energy in a small town, Thibodaux is the place for you. All right, we got Twinkle Toes with a power start as Kate Silver is starting off from our Hampton Inn and Suites penalty box. I wonder if their chairs are warmer than ours.
Absolutely.
Twinkle Toes gets out and is lead jammer.
They definitely took a juke to the inside, made that pass. And another pass, getting right past Shame, making 4 more points for Team Louisiana as Twinkle Toes. Kate Silver is back on the track as the jammer for SALAAM and tries to engage, but is recycled back beautifully by number 8, Rest in Pieces.
4 points picked up by Twinkle Toes for Team Louisiana. There's an 8-0 game so far. Kate Silver is out of the box and back in the fight.
I don't know if they saw it at home, but Kate Silver definitely did a 360 jump over there. I'm so sorry for viewers if you weren't able to see it. That was beautifully done. But the jam is called off. We have 40 seconds left in this game, which means we definitely have enough time for one more jam.
Uno mas jam.
Look at Twinkle Toes getting low. That's how you do it. See, Shame didn't even see it coming as they engaged into the pack and was able to do a successful pass, grabbing 4 points for Team Louisiana.
All right, 0429, Carmina Pirana on the jam line for Team Louisiana up against 777. That is Kali Kunyama. And Kali trying to come through on the outside. Mina also trying to come through on the outside. Mina getting recycled.
I drag her, look at that.
The Team Louisiana blocked bus trying to hold back Kali. You can't hold back Kali.
All right, we have a power jam opportunity for Team SALAAM now as Carmina is headed to the Hampton Inn and Suites penalty box.
This is the final jam of our first half.
As one jammer enters the penalty box, the other jammer arises. And all blockers get ready on the track for what could be, well,
it's going to be a brutal 2 minutes, y'all.
Yes, it is. It's going to be the full minute. We got 1 minute and 6 seconds, and we're going to play every second of it.
Yeah, we are. We are going to crush it. And Mina speaking of crushing it, Mina getting knocked by 666 drag her, but nevertheless she persists and gets out.
Armina trying to look at their players to see where they can re-enter that pack the easiest and finds the outside route to be the best way, grabbing 4 more points.
And it looks like Star has been passed to 666 Drag Her, who just slammed their way through.
Bose was trying to take the hit, but
when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object, that's what we just saw. 4 more points up in the air. 4 more points up in the air for Mina and Team Louisiana.
Dragger's trying to earn 1 point for Team SALAAM before this ending of the first half. And got 1 second to be successful, and let's see if they are. Oh, yes, Team SALAAM does grab a few more points, 3 of them to be exact, as this first half ends. 12 earned by Team Louisiana. Great jam to end that first half.
And we are going to go for a little 5-minute break, and we will be back momentarily.
Enjoy the viewing our sponsors that made this event possible.
Hi folks, Tuilin here, and I'm here to ask you if your helmet is cooked. Whether you're on the derby track or at the skate park, your helmet has one job: to protect you. So let's check out your helmet together and find out if it's still doing its job. Look for the following signs to determine if the EPS foam in your helmet has deteriorated. 1. Physical cracks or deformations. 2. Soft spots. 3. Discoloration. 4. Separation from the shell. 5. Age. Helmets should be replaced every 3 years depending upon usage, even if they appear to be in good condition. 6. Unusual odors. Let's move on to the outer shell and consider your previous impacts. If the helmet has been involved in a significant impact, the EPS foam could be compromised even if no visible damage is apparent. If the strap adjusters, clip, or straps are compromised, your helmet placement might be compromised if you take a fall. Last but not least, if your helmet doesn't fit you properly, it's not going to do its job when you need it most. Your helmet should sit about 1 finger width above your eyebrows and stay put when you're moving around or shaking your head. Visit 888.com to find out about our cutting-edge helmet technology and designs. The most certifications, the latest technology, the best fit. We've got you covered.
Hey, welcome back to Y'all Stars 2025. Wow, I forgot where it was for a second there, I guess. But yeah, my name is Hazenberg.
And I'm Squirrellock Holmes.
Hey, Locke. Why don't you show us your costume real quick? And we got the amazing Johnny Pepper right behind us doing producing duties. All right, Team Louisiana leads Team SALAAM Roller Derby 78 to 31. We're going to see if that turns around here in the second half. But we are going to get right into that. Looks like 343 Twinkle Toes up to the line for Team Louisiana.
Yes, let's hope that we don't break wind on the track, but we'll break it here on this. Well, I guess, I'm not going to do that to you, Hayes. Now I realize that was a bad.
I mean, I've been doing it all day, so. You come out to Cajun country, you eat a lot of Cajun food.
It just happens, right?
And I Slam jamming once again for SALAAM. Twinkle Toes is out front and is your lead jammer.
It's like both jammers left the bodies on the track as they plow through. I see that I Slam is still trying to get through the pack, going one-on-one with... Who is that?
Just getting lost in that Louisiana pack.
Thought I saw Daddy-O Longlegs doing some defense down there, but that did not stop I Slam as they make the initial pass for Team SALAAM.
And Twinkle Toes busts through and calls it off 4 points up in the sky for Team Louisiana as we start our second half.
Yes, and talking about our second half, we did find out after the first half that SALAAM, this is in fact their first game they've ever played. As an unanswered first 6 jam, they have definitely got the games together. Their team is showing a wonderful initiative, great bridging, playing on an excellent level here.
1898 Papaya on fire with the jammer star for Team Louisiana. And that's 1383 Sanavandi with the star for Team SALAAM Roller Derby. And Papaya on fire is out front and gets that lead. Sanavandi trying to find her way through the back, but getting signaled off to our Hampton Inn and Suites penalty box. This is a power jam for Team LA. Papaya busting through, throwing up another 4.
Look at Bose doing a little whip to make sure Papaya on fire got a little bit more speed on those 8 wheels as they're going to re-engage in that pack and have an opportunity to put some more points on the board as this power jam continues.
And nothing gets you faster than the whip.
Absolutely. Bose making a big hole in that pack, giving Papaya on fire basically the easiest run through of this jam so far. Oh, look at Bose doing that.
All right, Sanavandi's taken off from our Hampton Inn and Suites penalty box with a huge jump and then a spill. Oh, and then there she goes. Looks like track cut issued back to the box for Sanavandi.
Oh, Papaya's got yet another power jam opportunity. With less than a minute to go in this jam, they're going to continue on as Team Louisiana has the advantage. That wall is getting together for SALAAM, but look at how Louisiana's setting up there. Almost in a cheese grating motion. Oh, look at the inside attempt. Successful again by Papaya.
And Papaya calls it off, 4 points up in the sky.
Look at that. So far, I believe that is the biggest jam so far. Earned 20 points with Team Louisiana. That is how you get that with 2 power jams.
It is a massive jam for Team LA.
I think we had a 16 and a 17 jam, so 20 definitely would take the icing so far.
We're watching that whip again. Just flinging Papaya around. Yeah, number 14 Sachet up to the jam line now for Team Louisiana, conferring with number 8 Rest in Pieces and number 10 The Antichrist.
And look at that.
The power start as Sanavandi starts off from the box.
Sachet makes the inside attempt successful for Team Louisiana, grabbing the initial pass and lead jam. Sanavandi makes another attempt to the inside and is also successful, grabbing the initial pass for Team SALAAM. Both of them now eligible to earn points.
Hey, hippie headbang her. I'll let Bose know you said that.
Kate Smush tried to stop the jammer, but Sachet was able to make it through, grabbing 4 points for Team Louisiana. They are now in triple digits and counting. The score now 106 to 31.
Triple digits. 0429 Carmina Pirana up to the jam line now for Team Louisiana with number 16. That is
Ethel Murders.
Yep, that is 86 rather. Ethel Murders on the line for SALAAM Roller Derby.
The whistle's blowing. Oh!
Oh, hey, hippie.
Ethel didn't even know they took them out, and they are running them back past the jam line.
A lot of Kate Smush fans out in the chat. Kate Smush.
All right, SALAAM is trying to run the jammer back, but the jammer is not wanting to re-enter the track. So right now we have a standoff of jammers. SALAAM is doing a little dig. Okay, I like it. I like it. Look at them moves right now. So Ethel Murders is wanting to murder you, giving them a running start. SALAAM is going to go across that jam line, giving Louisiana a chance to get back on the track.
Mina trying to come through on the inside. Ethel Murders is your lead jammer.
It was the dance moves. I'm telling you, man, you got to shake it off, and that's exactly what SALAAM did as they grabbed the initial and lead jam for this one.
Star pass on Team Louisiana. 206 Skella. But the call off looks like 2 points picked up by SALAAM and none for Louisiana on that one.
I'm a Pusher did a great job stopping that jammer, forcing them to call it off. That was wonderfully done.
Oh, she's tiny, but she is solid muscle.
I'm gonna push her is exactly what happened there. I mean, they definitely took the jammer out, but that's what we do as blockers, man.
3-4-3 Twinkle Toes up to the line for Team Louisiana. Looks like 7-7-7. That is Kali Kunyama with the star for SALAAM Roller Derby.
Callie coming off the jam line to the inside. Louisiana almost made themselves a no pack, but was able to bridge in time.
You're right, Eagle Eye Push can be very scary.
Twinkle Toes makes the, oh, look at that. Oh, I know we're going to get that on instant replay as Twinkle Toes does an apex jump that was beautifully done. Kylie is still engaged thoroughly with Louisiana's defense. Metamorphosis, great blocking there. I think that SALAAM might have forgot that Twinkle Toes is the jammer at this point as they make it through for another 4 points, and there is a star exchange. So now we got Kate Silver as the jammer for a Team SALAAM. Twinkle Toes trying to get some jammer on jammer action there, but is not eligible to get that. The jam is called off before time. I love seeing all these 187 killer pads, 888s, all on this track. These are our royal sponsors that we have here. You make it possible. Thank you so much for what you do.
Oh, that beautiful breakout. Oh. All right, 1898, Papaya on fire with the star for Team Louisiana. And that is Iran I Slam with the star for Team SALAAM. And spilling a ref on the way, Paya is your lead jammer.
You know what, though? That's Anus, and Anus can take a hit both on and off the track. Oh, Papaya Fire got knocked off the track by Dragger and is forced to call off the jam, but
1 point picked up by Team Louisiana on the way out. Boy, Drag Her is one of those skaters who is just like a one-person wall, just like beating your head against a brick wall trying to get around her.
Very, very, very solid.
Number 1-4 Sachet up to the jam line for Team Louisiana. And it looks like 1383 Sanavandi with the star for Team SALAAM.
I like
they
that.
Are off. Sanavandi trying to come through on the middle, tries to go through on the outside, getting locked down by the Blocktopus.
I love that this wall right here is rotating beautifully. That pivot's trying to come in and break it up, and it's almost successful, but...
Oh, this is just perfect positional strategy happening right now.
I mean, look at that.
And Sanavandi, she just takes hit after hit, gets recycled all the way back to the jam line.
Oh, wow. Sachet is trying to engage right now. Shame is doing a great job.
And Sanavandi busts through and is your lead jammer. And Sanavandi comes through, pours on the speed on the straightaway. Sachet going off to the Hampton Inn Suites penalty box.
All right, looks like that might be 2 penalties too. Sachet might be in there for it. So, with that being said, SALAAM has the power jam and is recycled back after being pushed off the track. I think that was Skella, wasn't that? Who was doing that one?
I believe so, yes. And it's going to be looks like 3 points picked up by Team SALAAM at the end of that. It's going to be a power start for them on our next jam.
They need that power start. Let's see who gets that jam line.
And once again, 1-4 Sachet will be the jammer on record for Team Louisiana for this jam, second jam in a row. Looks like Looks like we're getting some decisions. All right, here we go. I thought we were about to have Nope, we are indeed having a team timeout called by SALAAM Roller Derby.
Looks like it's an official timeout right here, but being called by our refs. So, or is it?
Oh, it's official review being
okay.
called by Team SALAAM. So we're going to give the officials a minute to get their heads together, and we're going to tell you all about Crash Course. Once again, if you want a custom training plan with Derby-specific workouts, nutrition strategies, and athlete mindset development created by our epic team of coaches so you can level up this year, visit ChrissyCrash.com to learn more. Life is a contact sport. Win it.
Also want to give a shout out to Kaywood and Randizzo Bakery, Hampton Inn and Suites, and Currency Bank in Rydell. We could not make this possible without you, so thank you so much, and a big shout out to you for being sponsored for this tournament this weekend.
You are so right, Matt Terrio. It is such a great inclusive tournament. Like, it's one of the most open and diverse tournaments that I've ever seen in roller derby. We're coming back in out of our official review.
I love that the pack is hanging out towards the pivot line. That's really working those jammers to where they're having to use that energy before they can engage in the pack, just taking every second and advantage of it.
I slam with the power start.
Slamming right into their own players. They get right back up, though.
I mean, aren't you even derby teammates if you haven't fallen over each other?
Right. Kindly Kills trying to make some, and is successful with holding up. Look at that. Bo's showing that shoulder action, and Drag Her coming to as a response. But
just massive defense on the part of Team Louisiana with the penalty kill, trying to get Sachet back on the track and scoring points.
I Slam basically went halfway around the track, but was able to re-enter and decides to go right on to one-on-one with Bones, who decided to show them exactly why they come to play derby. Oh, no. I don't know what happened there, but I guess they're back on the track. That was not a cut.
Yep, I Slam trying to find some daylight at the back of the pack. Sachet getting through. Looks like Shea managed to score the lead despite starting from our Hampton Inn and Suites penalty box. Good job, Shea.
I wonder if they got a survey after they checked out. You get it? No? Okay. All right. Anyway, so we got Sachet doing a lap, grabbing 4 points for Louisiana. I Slam switches a star pass. Bones is now the jammer for Team SALAAM, as they're going to now have the opportunity to answer, but given that Sachet does not call off this jam.
Yep, 4 points. 8 points total picked up by Team Louisiana so far.
Looks like Team Louisiana also has some players check into the Hampton Inn and Suites penalty box, as we were announcing, and Sachet makes it and tip to the inside, Drag Her unsuccessfully to stop. Sachet grabs 4 more points for Team Louisiana.
And he's got 12 so far. Let's see if he can put up some more.
Bones trying to find an opening and does grab at least 3 points before the jam comes to an end. 12, though, by Louisiana. Wonderful job there.
Oh, we're going to see that again.
Look at that. Star pass.
And Shea just slicing through on the inside, going up into the middle. And we got a team timeout being called by Team Louisiana.
All right.
This is once again a Chrissy Crash timeout, or Crash Course timeout, rather.
So, are you ready to make a 2-minute jam feel easy? Are you tired of second-guessing your training routine and you want to find a more confident when you step on the track? Then Crash Course is for you. We take skaters and we turn them into MVPs. So start your Crash Course today. In 4 weeks or less, you can be the end of your 2-minute jam. And in 8 weeks, your footwork will get you in line and on the line faster. And in 12 weeks, you'll be the skater that everyone wants in their pack. So life is a contact sport. Win. And let me tell you, I feel like there's a lot of people that are on this Crash Course out here that are playing this weekend. We have skaters on all levels.
Oh, yeah. You're so right, Palik. That line coverage is absolutely vital.
I know we love our jammers, but them jammers wouldn't have an opportunity to shine without those blockers. And, I mean, they are doing it for this game.
All right, we're coming back in out of our timeout. It looks like we are going to have
Let's give it.
0429 Carmina Piranha with the star for Team Louisiana.
In case you didn't know, our official out there, our jam timer, is the one and only French Quarter, all the way from Pennsylvania. I met them. They're fun-loving and enjoying the tournament this year. I think they're doing a first time like myself.
And 86 Ethel Murders with the star for SALAAM Roller Derby as we go into our next jam.
Louisiana coming off with Carmina
Piranha and Ethel Murders.
Oh, with the whip. I love the whip.
Number 5, I Should Have Lucy trying to hold back Ethel Murders, takes a spill. Carmina Piranha is through to grab that lead and the call off. And we're going to go ahead and we've had an injury reporter. We're going to go ahead and just let the medics do their job there. I want to give a huge thanks to our roller medics.
Also want to give a thanks to Currency Bank. Currency Bank approach is simple, provides an exceptional customer service through personal attention, convenience, and the latest proven technology. High tech, high touch, Currency Bank. Thank you so much for your sponsorship.
And we also give a huge thank you to Rydell Skates. Step into the action with Rydell Roller Skates, where passion meets performance. Trusted by skaters for generations, Rydell combines classic craftsmanship with cutting-edge design. Discover your perfect pair now at roller.rydellskates.com. Rydell, built for Derby, made for you.
And if this tournament couldn't be exciting enough, we're teaming up with 888 and 187 Killer Pads for a massive gift card giveaway, a $500 giveaway to be exact. You could be the winner of $500 if you spend it on all your favorite gears, such as bags, helmets, and so much more. So enter to win now at tenuro.com/y'allstars giveaway.
All right, we are coming back into it. Got Twinkle Toes on the line for Team Louisiana.
All right, we are not fully booked, but the Hampton Inn and Suites penalty box definitely has a few players checked in.
777 Kali Kunyama with the star for Team SALAAM. Twinkle Toes busts out, gets that lead.
I don't even think I saw. Where did Twinkle Toes go? They
teleported.
Were there. They were there, and then they weren't.
Fairy magic.
Kylie's definitely going into the pack and is trying for an outside attempt after trying unsuccessfully to the inside.
4 points up in the sky for Twinkle Toes.
That pack, I mean, number 10.
That is a tough pack right there. I would not want to be in that meat grinder.
The Antichrist holding those blockers up as that pivot is just incredible. You're not going to see that jammer get through there.
Oh, yeah. Deanne's another one that's a one-person wall. And they are also going to be skating with Trans Rollers United through this tournament.
That is awesome. Bree aggressive, getting some action in on the jammer.
Oh, Twinkle Toes picking up a forearm penalty, making this a power jam for Team SALAAM.
SALAAM is doing a handoff, and Kate is now the jammer for Team SALAAM.
All right, let's see if Kate's going to throw some points up here.
As the captain for Team SALAAM and a new team up and coming, Kate.
Kate takes a huge hit from 1-0 The Antichrist. Forced to recycle back into the pack.
Smash Ketchum holding up the pivot for this wall for Louisiana, trying to see if they can prevent Kate from getting through. Kate's going to the inside, number 8. Rest in Pieces trying to grab it. And what do you know? Twinkle Toes has teleported again back to the track. Both jammers now eligible to earn points, and Louisiana taking full advantage of that opportunity.
4 more points up in the air for Team LA.
Smash Ketchum doing a great job blocking to the inside, forcing Kate recycled back, but Kate gets back on the track and gets through the pack.
Woo, that was a brutal 2 for sure.
However, both jammers grab 4 points before that jam ends. Beautifully done. SALAAM coming in with 4 points, as well as Team Louisiana, 19 points, man. Team Louisiana, I'd love to see what their 27-5 practices are, what they end up as.
Let's see, 1898, Papaya on Fire coming up to the jam line for Team LA.
Official timeout being called.
And another crash course timeout. I think these teams are going to use all their crash course timeouts on this game.
And on this timeout, we definitely want to go ahead and give a shout out to 888. The deep cover helmet from 888, low profile, the best fit option, and the most certifications. 888, we've got you covered.
We're also teaming up with 888 and 187 Killer Pants for a massive gift card giveaway. $500 giveaway to be exact. You can win $500 spent on all your favorites, gear, bags, helmets, and more. Enter to win now at tinyurl.com/YallStarsGiveaway.
And just keep in mind that if you need to make your event or brand stand out, Poster Giant has you covered with expert wild posting, media buying, and guerrilla marketing services. From creative design to bold installations, we'll make sure you are seen.
All right, we're back into it. Papaya on Fire jamming for Louisiana. I Slam jamming for SALAAM. And don't worry, Rose, Smushy's fine.
Look at that pack. Very close together, both jammers fighting to get through. I Slam is not going to grab lead, but it's going to make the initial pass for Team SALAAM.
All right, very quick work there. No points for anybody on that jam, it looked like. 5 minutes left in our game. Number 14, Sachet, up to the jam line for Team Louisiana. 1383, Sanavandi with the star for SALAAM Roller Derby.
They say time flies when you're having fun, and that's exactly what's happening here. Sanavandi comes off the jam line along with Sachet, and Sanavandi takes lead jam for Team SALAAM.
Sachet has passed the start of 1-3 Basher Bose. It's one of the few times in this game that Louisiana has used the star pass maneuver.
Sanavandi re-enters the track after being knocked out of bounds by number 5, I Shove Lucy. Sanavandi needs to be careful. That star cover is off their helmet. Oh, no.
And it's gone.
Oh,
and
no.
Sanavandi is the only one who can pick it up.
Oh, they called. Thank goodness Sanavandi calls off the jam, knowing that they weren't able to get back and get the star pass. I don't think that they probably earned any. Well, it depends on how many points they had before they re-engaged.
I think we're going to have a little ref discussion before the next jam here.
I definitely see that happening.
Yep, official timeout being called. Here we go.
I can see why. I can see why Team Louisiana is definitely going to question this. I think that's what's happening here. There might be an official review. And in this case, they would definitely be questioning whether or not the points are being justifiably earned. Because keep in mind, viewers out there, if this is your first time watching roller derby, that star cover has to remain on the jammer's helmet the entire time while they're going through the pack. Otherwise, points are not being earned.
Yeah, if you're not wearing it, you're not the jammer.
Exactly. Now, as to what Hayes said, you do have to have that jammer pick it up. Now, there are opportunities that the pivot could literally skate up there, pick it up off the ground, and hand it to the jammer, but it does have to get back into that initial jammer's hand or whoever was having or wearing it before it fell off and onto the track.
All right, head ref Fighting Girlfriend is briefing the coaches.
I love that we have a little zoom in here with our captains here for Team Louisiana.
And as the crash course timeout continues. And we will see if Fighting Girlfriend needs to make an announcement. Nope, we're getting back into it, looks like. 777 Kali Kunyama with the star for SALAAM Roller Derby. 0429 Carmina Pirana jamming now for Team Louisiana.
All right, and I'm looking at the points earned from the last jam, and it does show to be different. So it looks like they took 2 points away because they were originally going to give them 4. So SALAAM ends up with 2 points for that jam. Louisiana with 4.
All right, both jammers are struggling against their respective walls to try to find some there, but Kali busts through and is your lead jammer.
Louisiana decides to answer back quite quickly as Smash Ketchum is now the jammer for Team Louisiana with a little star pass.
We got some corrections here in the chat. You guys are correct. You are still the jammer, but you can't earn points if you don't have the star on your head. Totally correct.
The star will give you power.
Shifty with drone. And lining up for our next jam, I see 343 Twinkle Toes with the star for Team Louisiana. And I believe that is 1383 Sanavandi. Carrying the star for SALAAM.
All right, looks like the pack moved.
Oh, sorry, that's Iran Ice Slam, my bad.
Twinkle Toes coming off hot on the jam line to the inside. Successfully done for initial pass and grabbing lead jam for this one. No pack being called, giving SALAAM an opportunity to break through, so both jammers now making their initial pass.
And Twinkle busts through, grabs the points, calls it off. 4 up in the sky for Team LA.
Iran Ice Slam ran right into the wall and with no points earned on that jam. With a little over 2 minutes to go, we want to also give a shout out to RES Contractors, Collectium Sports, also Sacred Roller Skate Supply.
1383 Sanavandi up to the jam line for SALAAM with Papaya on Fire 1898 with the star for Team Louisiana.
Sanavandi goes to the inside and quickly exchanges to the outside for a successful attempt for lead jammer. Papaya on Fire is looking for that pivot with the star cover off. Oh, and it's going to recycle back Savandi.
Yep, Sanavandi took hit after hit, but nevertheless she persisted and put 4 points up on the board for Team SALAAM.
Papaya doing an initial pass shortly behind them as they exit the pack.
And Sanavandi takes a hit from 689 Kindly Kills, calls it off from the floor. Sorry, that's 689 Metamorphosis. My bad.
That was a beautiful replay. Those hips on number 5. Woo.
Just lethal.
I mean, I shove Lucy. I can see what body part they shove with, because those hips would put me out of alignment for at least a month.
A 1-4 Sachet with the star for Team Louisiana. Ethel Murders, number 5-6 with the star for Team SALAAM. Sorry, 8-6 rather.
Both jammers have exited the pack, both eligible to earn points now. Sachet going quickly through the pack, grabs 4 points. Are they going to keep it going?
Oh, he just tore his way through that defense.
Meanwhile, Ethel is tied up. Number 8, rest in peace, is doing great right there. Smash Ketchum getting a little action there. Sachet makes an attempt and is knocked out of bounds by Dragger. Calls off the jam from the ground, not before both teams earn a minimum of 4. Looks like Team Louisiana is going to grab 7 at the end of that whistle. And guess what, Hayes?
That makes it our final score. Team Louisiana, your winners, 161-54. Some amazing work on the part of both teams here. I can't wait to see how this tournament bracket shakes out over the weekend.
Yes, it is going to be a great weekend indeed. We have so much more roller derby coming at you. Make sure you check out our website. I know we're going to have an updated bracket somewhere. So stay tuned for the next costume change. You don't know what you're going to find at the All-Stars. At least you're going to find some skaters. Everything else is just up for grabs, y'all. So enjoy Mardi Gras. Enjoy Derby.
That's right. My name is Hazenberg. We are out of here.
Bye, y'all.
Hi folks, Tui Lion here, and I'm here to ask you if your helmet is cooked. Whether you're on the derby track or at the skate park, your helmet has one job: to protect you. So let's check out your helmet together and find out if it's still doing its job. Look for the following signs to determine if the EPS foam in your helmet has deteriorated. 1. Physical cracks or deformations. 2. Soft spots. 3. Discoloration. 4. Separation from the shell. 5. Age. Helmets should be replaced every 3 years depending upon usage. even if they appear to be in good condition. 6, unusual odors. Let's move on to the outer shell and consider your previous impacts. If the helmet has been involved in a significant impact, the EPS foam could be compromised even if no visible damage is apparent. If the strap adjusters, clip, or straps are compromised, your helmet placement might be compromised if you take a fall. Last but not least, if your helmet doesn't fit you properly, it's not going to do its job when you need it most. Your helmet should sit about 1 finger width above your eyebrows and stay put when you're moving around or shaking your head. Visit 888.com to find out about our cutting-edge helmet technology and designs. The most certifications, the latest technology, the best fit. We've got you covered.